235, go ahead.
Go ahead and give me a primary search on the building, please.
2-4, primary search.
.55 from command.
265, go ahead. We noticed these wrong.
Quint 35 is, I believe, on the northwest corner of the structure, and that's where they're going to need the water supply.
Yeah, 10-4. We're out of 5-inch here. Firefighter Adolphson will meet you at the plug. He's waiting for you guys to lay in to help you out. Squad 17's east. Command from 35 jump.
Command, go.
Do we have Mount Hope heading our way? Do they have LDA taking way from the west side?
I've seen 2 Mount Hope firefighters. I haven't seen a truck yet, so I'm not sure.
Mount Hope engine 51's on scene.
Battalion 32's on scene.
Engine 51, was that you that checked on scene?
10-4.
How much 5-inch do you have on your truck? Exterior division from command.
Command from Battalion 33, or Battalion 32.
Fire tech, get out now! 10-4 fire tech, we need out.
All units on scene, the building fire, evacuate structure, evacuate structure, evacuate structure.
Command, Hitter 32's on scene, east. We have 900 feet of 5-inch.
Have them come on. Twin 35, if you can hit it from the outside, we're good. All members of fire tech are accounted for.
Quint 32 from command.
Command, go ahead.
There's a hydrant on the west corner of the church. I need you to lay in from there back to Quint 35. Supply them.
10-4.
Quint 55 from Quint 55 back in.
Interior, we're 10-4. We're waiting on water. Quint 55, go ahead.
Hey, Mikey, I'm assuming we're not charging this line.
Yeah, 10-4.
Command from interior, we've exited the structure.
All units, Battalion 32 is going to go ahead and assume rush command. Interior from command.
Interior, go ahead. You want to start EMS? At this time, we're 10-4, but we might need them.
Interior from command. What's the reason for it? EMS, I missed your traffic.
We got some firefighters with burns to their hands and a hurt arm.
Okay, 10-4. All units have exited the structure, is that correct?
10-4, all units have exited.
Command, primary search of the main floor completed.
Understand, primary search.
Mountain Press 52 on scene east.
West 55, command.
Go ahead.
Waterside Flatbush waiting on order to charge a line.
Last unit, top. Repeat your traffic.
West 55, water supply established, waiting command to charge line.
Quit 55 from tender 32, charge the line. Quit 55, charge the line.
Quit 55, 10-4, charging line, water on the way.
All units from command. If you haven't been assigned yet, check in.
What, 17 East?
Ten 35 is available for assignment.
Quint 35 from command.
Go ahead.
You guys have your water supply established, is that correct?
10-4.
Quint 35 from command.
Go ahead.
You guys have your water supply established, is that correct?
10-4. Quit 55 to command.
Quint 55, go ahead.
I got 3 guys available for reassignment if you need it.
Yeah, 10-4, stand by.
Command from Aldo 525.
Battalion 34, I'm going to assign you safety. Interior from command.
Go ahead.
When your crews exited the interior of the structure, you only made it to the first floor, is that correct? Or had you got up to the attic yet?
We were in the attic. Quit 35, can you lower your stream a little bit? You're overshooting it. 10-4, lowering it.
Mount Hope units from command, check in.
Command station Aldo 525 on scene.
You an engine, tender, what are you?
Come as a single firefighter in a brush truck, but we got our engine and 2 brush trucks on scene.
Command from interior, I'm going to move Quint 35 and their spotter to another TAC channel if possible. Quint 35, 10-4 direct. Go to TAC 3. That's 10-4, he's on TAC 3. Quit 35, 10-35. Quit 35 from 10-35.
Interior from command.
I'm coming to your vehicle, Chief.
10-4.
Quint 35 from 10-35. Quint 35, go ahead. Hey, Brooks. You're doing good now, but I just need you up a little bit. Keep it right there for a bit. Looks like you've got it pretty much darkened out for now.
Yeah, the way the smoke's carrying, I'm having a real hard time seeing where I'm hitting at from over here.
Yeah, that's 10-4, I can tell. I got a good view of it right here. I'll get back with you in just a second. 10-4, just give me a shout. Brooks, just bump it down a little bit. Just a little lower.
About like that or a little more?
A little more. Stop there. Go to your left just a little bit, just slightly to your left. Come in, quit 35. Okay, now go up just a tad.
Quint 32, crew, can you come to the front with your air packs? We're going to make interior.
Okay, go down just a little bit more. Now go to your left a little bit, just a tad to your left. A little more to your left, a little more to your left, and then bump it up just a tad. Right there, stay right there for a minute.
Problem is too, is I've got my nozzle rotated all the way to the left I can go, so I'm having to move the ladder to go further left if we need left.
Okay, 10-4, you're going to need to go a little bit left again to get the ridge. You see it burning up on that ridge? You got to go to the left to get that. Okay, right there for a minute.
Interior from command.
Go down a little bit. Right there.
To be correct, you're going in with your crew and Quint 32, is that correct?
And 10-4, crew of 5.
10-4. After you do your recon inside, let me know what you have. Quint 35 from command.
Go left a little bit more.
Quint 35 from command, are you on channel?
Command, interior's making access.
Ten four interior.
Brooks, go left a little bit.
Safety from command.
Go ahead.
Doug, can you give me a good 360 and let me know if we need any more exterior light?
10-4, I'm working on 360.
Okay. Right there, right there. Go up just a little bit too. Stop right there. Drew wants you to try to like straight stream it and try to punch through the shingles if you can. Right where you are. Just go down a little bit and try it. Serene, charge that 5-inch as soon as you get it hooked up.
10-4, water's coming. Command from safety.
Go ahead, safety.
Inch.
Old electric.
Ten four.
Fire attack lead, do you need more hose?
$35 from command.
Go ahead for him. I got eyes on him. You can go ahead for 10 to 35. He's communicating on TAC 3 with her. Quint 35. Okay, now move to your left again. Just about an inch.
Okay, disregard then.
Now go up a little bit.
Command from safety.
Go ahead, safety.
You're not going to be able to do anything with that exterior hand lines, I don't believe. If truck 4 could come to the east side, they might be able to get a shot that Quint 35 isn't, but I'm not sure they can reach.
Okay, so you want them to come to the east side of the steeple there?
Once they get up there, I'm sure they'll be able to see where they need to be.
10-4.
Metro 4, we're going to try to set to this west side and see if we get an angle on it.
Command from the ground, it looks like it's just slow burning through that attic to the north.
Ten four.
Okay, right there, right there.
Mount Hope from command.
I'll go ahead.
Truck 4 driver from truck 4 officer. We're ready for work.
10-4.
Safety from Quint 35. Go ahead. Hey, Chief, can you tell how far north it's gone? I spoke with the father over here. He advised there's no access to the attic on the north side, but we try to punch through these shutters down there.
Can you see where it's flamed up from your side?
Just north of the hole that already on our side?
The only travel I can tell so far is just 10 foot north of where your stream is.
Okay, 10-4.
Over 32.
Command from Alpha 525, is there a RIC line already pulled, or do we need to pull one off one of these engines?
Mount Hope 525, go ahead and pull one off engine 31. They're just right there at the hydrant.
10-4.
Man 75 on scene.
10-4, you can stage your units in the parking lot here just south of the church.
Copy.
Command, Tender 45 on scene.
Captain Primer from Interior. Command from Interior.
Do I need to go left, LT?
Command from Interior.
Go ahead, Interior.
10-4, we're getting water on the fire. Conditions are worsening.
I think you might need to, if you can, go up and try to get the attic to the south. Try to get to the hole to the... I don't know if you'll be hitting his stream or not, but you need to go. I think it may be burned back to the south a little bit.
5th.
I can get another crew downstairs. We can't get them to where we're at. If we can get one downstairs, ready to replace us in a few minutes.
Okay, 10-4, I'll have engine 33's crew pack up and go inside on the first floor. Break engine 33 from command.
Go ahead.
Interior advised they're getting water on the fire from inside up in the attic where they are. I'm going to have you guys go ahead and stage on the first floor inside with a secondary line to be ready to replace them when they need it.
10-4, secondary line on the first floor.
Engine 33, we're going to need another line. We do have a small hole in our line that may get bigger.
Okay, Brooks, go down a little bit. Fire's flared up again on the north side.
Go ahead.
Repeat your last traffic.
We're gonna need another line, or is it compromised?
10-4, engine 33 is coming in with another line.
Command from Interior, Code 32. If we've got a positive pressure for in place with the floor, we might be able to push some of this smoke out through the people and get a better view. We've not done what we can see from the attic area.
Looks like we still got some good smoke coming out of the ridge line to the north.
Yeah, I don't know how far it's lit up in the attic, but I think it's going pretty good over there. And probably on the east side as well. We can't even get to it.
To the bottom of the stairway.
Sure, thank you. We'll holler if we need to shut it off.
Interior from command.
How am I looking?
10 or 31 driver from right through.
I'd say stay right there for a little bit.
Go ahead, Interior.
They can bring 2 sections of line. We've got a shut-off valve that they can use, but we're about a minute from exiting the structure.
You guys from 31's okay?
2 sections of hose, and we have a shut-off valve they can hook to. And Interior is almost ready to exit the structure.
Okay, what's the, you need inch and 3/4 or what size hose you need?
Inch and 3/4.
Command. Interior just needs the relief crew to bring a shoulder pack. They got to shut off. Inch 3/4 shoulder butt.
Thanks, engine 33. You guys got that for me?
We got it.
10-4.
Command from safety, we need to shut off the gas.
Understand, shut off gas.
It's over here on the west side of the building to the north.
Andale Command, Station 33.
31 driver from 525. Go ahead and charge the hand light.
Mobile Air 37 from command.
Brooks, move your stream up a little bit now.
Can you guys go ahead and shut off the gas on the west side of the building?
10-4.
Command from 85.
85, go ahead.
I'm on your scene right now. I'm in the parking lot south of the church. Do you need me somewhere else?
No, that'll be a good spot for you to set up.
Temple.
Say, Brooks, go down a little bit and go left.
Command from interior.
Go ahead, Interior.
I call freezing on the third floor. There's a hole in the outside floor. It's a man-made hole. It has a short handrail around it.
Well, the problem is your stream is going through the roof, through the hole on the other side, and out the other side.
10-4.
Command, Center 51, we have break established.
You need me to go to the north more?
Repeat your traffic.
Engine 51 to command, we have break established at the front door.
Understand, Rick is established.
Simple.
132 crew, exit front attic.
Truck 4 driver, truck 4 operator. Will you give us more pressure, please?
Interior from command.
Engine 31, kill the line. Kill the engine 3/4.
Engine 31. Interior from command.
Go ahead, Chief.
Are you guys getting ready to come out from inside?
Let's step forward. Face to face with 33, getting ready to switch line and switch out with them.
Okay, be aware we still have 2 master streams on the exterior shooting down into your location, so we need to be extremely careful where we at right now.
Command from Buffalo Area 37. Gas is shut off. We're ready for reassignment.
The roof a little bit, and left a little bit.
Farewell. Oh, they're on the first floor, correct?
10-4, we're working on it now.
Quint 32, exit to the second floor.
Safety from command.
How's it looking there?
How are we looking at around, are you still on the west side, Doug, or on the east side? Looks like it's clearing up from the bottom here.
I'm over on the east side. It's just still slow burning across that ridge. Command from safety, one of the things we're going to have to think about here before long is we're putting a lot of water in on top of that floor.
Command from recon east side.
Brooks, can you get that fire right there? Brooks, can you get that fire right there?
Safety from command.
Go ahead.
Are you thinking we need to go ahead and pull interior crews?
Well, I tried to get a face-to-face with that crew that just came out. Where'd they go?
We're still interior, sir.
Interior, looks like one crew's just coming out. They're standing in the front door right now.
Over there a little bit, in the roof ridge.
Command from engine 33 interior.
Go ahead, interior, engine 33.
Left a little, just about half an inch.
Stand by.
It looks to me like we've got a hand line where it needs to be finally.
Okay, go left just a little bit more.
10-4 safety, keep monitoring for me. If we need to get the interior out, the crew out, we can get them out.
For a second.
Command from, or engine 31 from command.
Go ahead.
Have your crews exited the structure yet?
Where that fire is coming from.
Guys switching out with 33 crew.
Just go left just a little bit, just east of the ridge. Try to rain down on that fire that's coming out.
Truck 4 for truck 4 officer. Go ahead and give us water again.
Engine 31 from interior. Charge the red line.
Interior from engine 31. 10-4, charging the red line again.
Platform's going to get it from the east side. You can go back. Try to get it, hit the south. Get in the hole so you're getting further to the south. Make sure that's out.
Command from point 32. I've been to the bell loft. I've had a good view through the attic. I believe we have most of the fire knocked down on the interior of the attic. Point 32 is exiting the structure. We've been released.
Right there.
Go up a little.
Did you say up?
Yes, 10-4. Go up.
Exiting the structure.
10-4, par times 5, exiting the structure.
Okay, well, I think they're inside. Looks like maybe I saw a hand line coming out of the roof. So go up and see where that's charred on the south side there on the roof. Try to make sure that's out right there. Knock some of those shingles off if you can on the south of the hole.
Am I going to hit any of them?
Yeah, that's why I want you to kind of stay on the roof, like on the burnt part on the roof, on the south part of it. and try to get some of those shingles off of there. Do that until they say something.
Chief, I think we can shut these masters down, see what we got in there. Might be able to do a little work up top with some hand lines, do better.
Command from engine 33, 10-4, shut the masters down, they're pushing the roof in.
Ten four, you're advising to go ahead and shut the exterior masters down so we can work from interior. Is that correct?
10-4.
That's 10-4. At least shut them down and see what we got.
10-4. Truck 4 from command.
Truck 4.
Go ahead and shut your stream down so we can see what we have.
Truck 4 copy.
Go ahead and shut it off for now.
Interior from command, you still got fire quite a bit back to the north of where you're at.
Safety from interior. From where we're at, we can't see anything. So you may have to try to reach it somehow from the north end.
Command from truck 4.
Go ahead, truck 4.
Yeah, from my vantage point, you guys do have a lot of fire still burning in the attic area.
Ten 4. Interior from command.
Interior, go ahead.
At this time, is it just yourself and or just your crew, engine 33?
Engine 33 plus engine 33 driver.
10 4, you need any other units?
Not at this time.
10 4. Quint 32 from command.
Go ahead, command.
We have rehab set up right here in the parking lot, just to your south. You guys go ahead and rotate through rehab. Break engine 31 from command. Go ahead and bring your crew over and go through rehab.
Super.
Command from Quint 35.
Go ahead, Quint 35.
We're going to try and make access to the north end shutters. See if we can get an eye on the north end of the attic. You can fire truck 4 back up if you need to.
10 4.
Interior from safety. Are you able to access where that fire is burning?
Safety from interior, we've got access to the attic, but I can't see it. Safety from fire attack. I can see about 30 feet in and can't see any active fire burning, but it's a lot of smoke. Yeah. Where's rehab at? You with us now or what? So that fire was back.
Officer Quint 32, you have an open mic on track 1.
Hang my radio. Fine, either it's so wet, no, it's so wet. No. Okay. I'll go give him a face-to-face. Where is Rehab exactly? Straight over here, looks like. Okay. So, I take the face command already and hold it.
Command from safety.
Go ahead, safety.
We still have a crew inside.
Yeah, 10-4, engine 33's crew's inside.
Okay, I don't see any access to the fire right now.
10-4, I'm getting ready to pull truck 4. They got to leave, so we're going to have to come up with a different game plan.
Man from truck 4.
Interior from safety. Are you able to access that fire at all? I don't see anything.
We got a little bit knocked down, but we still can't see anything yet. It is clear enough though. So we gotta exit the structure right here.
Did you say you were going to exit the structure?
We're low on here.
You go ahead and exit the structure then.
Safety from interior, if we can find a way to access the attic over the north end, it'll be better than using the master screen. We're starting to push the roof in.
Your traffic's completely broke up.
If we can find another way on the north end to access the fire, that'd be better than the master screen. We're starting to push the roof in.
Interior from truck 4. Right where you guys were last flowing just a second ago, you guys were hitting a fire that I'm seeing from up here.
Command from safety.
Go ahead.
Right now, once these guys go out, I'd be real hesitant to put anybody back in because the roof's starting to get real weak in the area where they're having to get in and out of that attic.
Okay, 10-4. Do we need to go ahead and pull them, or what's your recommendation?
I think they're coming out, aren't they?
Quint 35 from command.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and fire your line back up.
10-4, Chief. I'm heading up the ladder right now. Access is north end. You mind if I get a quick look in there before we readjust?
10-4.
Command from Hazmat 33. We're here to switch out with some of the 33 guys.
Last unit with traffic.
Command from 50.
50, go ahead.
10-4, the priest and another gentleman are wanting to get access to the, what would be the CD corner. There's a room. I'm back here with them. I don't know what the condition of the building is.
All right, well, they're going to have to stand by until we can make sure it's clear.
Interior, are you on your way out?
10-4.
Command, you understand that traffic?
You have, yeah, interiors coming out. Point 35 from command.
Go ahead.
Once you get done with your inspection, you let me know if you need to go ahead and fire it back up. We can do that.
10-4. Command from safety.
Go ahead, safety.
If it's possible for 5 more minutes, could we get truck forward and just hit that roof one more time before they break down?
That'd be up to their chief. He said they had to leave.
10-4. Advise right now you have no water to the roof.
10-4. Quint 35 was checking, doing an inspection of the hole before they put water on it.
10-4, we made access to the north end. We can either hit it from the inside with a hand line here or start dumping on it again.
All interior crews are out at the time.
That's 10-4. I made interior access off the ladder on the north end.
Point 35, can you access through that attic from there?
That's 10-4.
Command, that's going to be a way to attack it if we can.
Safety from command. Safety from command.
Command from 50.
Go ahead, 50.
10-4. It's probably 12 to 16 feet where the smoke's coming out of the roof. We're starting to get some sag in the roof on the ridge line.
I understand, some sag in the roof. Is that north of where the hole is?
Captain Kelly's visualized the trusses inside. He knows there's smoke to the north, and says they all look good.
Quinn 35 from.
Go ahead.
Are you guys getting ready to start the exterior operations again?
We're interior on the north side of the attic right here. It's nice and clean. I think we got some good access to the fire from stopping it here. If you give us about 5 minutes, I'll give you an update.
Firefighter Agnew from command. Report to command.
Command from Quinn 35.
Go ahead, Quinn 35.
Hey, Chief, we made our way in the attic on the north side. We get cut off by a cable. We're going to pull back out and hit it from the outside. There's no way to get to it.
10-4. Quinn 32 from command. Quinn 32 from command.
Engine 33 from engine 31. Go ahead and flow that 2.5.
Do you think this is lightning? I would say there was a fracture on the inside on the floor when I did my first. When I got here, I did the interior a little bit. And there was plaster coming on the floor. So. How you doing? You fill up that lighter? Huh? You fill up that lighter inside?
Command from Quinn 35.
Go ahead, Quinn 35.
Hey, Chief, have we started getting Quint 32 repositioned on that east side yet? I missed that traffic.
Quint 35 from command.
Go ahead.
Give me your last traffic.
I was wondering if we could get Quint 32 repositioned on the east side of the building somehow. And also if you want us to cut a hole in this roof on the far north side or just start dump water.
Yeah, we were just discussing that. I'm trying to get Quint 35 moved around there to the east side at this time. Correction, Quint 32.
Can you hear me? No, Larry 37, go ahead. Quint 32 from Quint 35. Quint 32 from Quint 35.
Go ahead, Quint 35.
Hey, we need you guys back over here on the north end of the building. This is just slow burning all the way down the peak. We can get you set up. We got some vents and attic access on this far north side.
Quint 35, you're unreadable. You have to repeat.
We face to face.
to repeat.
We face to face.
Engine 31 from command.
Engine 31, go ahead.
Command to Turkey, period.
Go ahead.
4 firefighters, we're getting the backside of street empty. Conditions are good inside. Very light haze.
Last unit with traffic, you were garbled. I didn't understand anything you said.
This is Turk Interior. 35. We are entering the faculty now. Conditions are good inside the church. Very light haze.
Command from Quint 35.
Go ahead.
We got Quint 32 set up. Think we're good back here. Can you get some crews to work on getting him a water supply around here? Same access as the Quint.
10-4.
I think your closest plug is going to be DCing Engine 31's water supply and laying in around the west side of the building.
10-4.
Command from phone 55.
Go ahead.
I'm on the south side of town. I'll be there in 1 minute. Where do you want me at?
Go ahead and stage on Main Street here.
They're going to set up.
Rush 55 on scene.
$75 from command.
Go ahead, command.
You guys got about 5 minutes.
234, 5 minutes.
To any crew out on the street, I need somebody down at the plug to give me a shut off and hang tight till we tell you to shut her back on.
Quint 55 from command.
Quint 55, go ahead.
Can you shut your water supply off? Are you supplying Quint 35?
10-4.
Go ahead and shut your water supply down until they give us an update.
10-4. Quint 55, Quint 35, water supply shut down. Repeat that, Travis. Quint 55 to Quint 35, water supply shut off. 10-4, hang tight while you turn it back on in a sec. Brooks, go back to TAC 1, okay? All right, go ahead. Turn our plug back on. Room 55, 10-4. Command, we got to access this north peak. We're going to go through this window with a straight stream, see what we can do. Still need another water supply for Quint 35.
Quint 35, are you advising we will need an additional water supply?
That's 10-4. Earlier, I was asking if we could shut engine 31 down at that plug, fill their booster up, lay a line in around the same route as the other line coming off the west plug.
Chris, it's 5 to command. You have uncharged 5-inch to the east of the church.
10-4, I saw that. You're not going to be able to hand jack that far. If you want to give it a try, we'll take it. I think your best route's going to be laying in around the west.
Quint 35 from command.
Go ahead.
Have you guys started putting water back on the roof again?
10-4, Chief. We just fired up the straight stream. We're going through this window on the north. We'll see how close to peak we can get.
Okay, 10-4, looks like we have active burning on the roof again, just south of or just north of the steeple. Break, Quint 32 from command.
That's 10-4. We need to get those guys standing around over there on a water supply to the east side of this building.
Exterior.
Command from Surge Interior 75.
Last unit with traffic from command.
Surge Interior 75. Everybody is exited the threat test.
10-4, no more, nobody else goes in.
Command from Fire Attack Engine 33. We've entered the structure.
10-4. Command, all units stand by for PAR report. Stand by for PAR report. Engine 31.
Engine 31, Engine 33.
Quint 32. Quint 32.
Quint 32 par.
Quint 35.
Quint 35, par.
Quint 35. Tender 35.
Command from safety.
Go ahead.
Can we get the supply line from engine 31 back to Quint 35?
Yeah, 10-4.
Interior, fire attack, engine 31 driver. We have no pressure on our engine 3/4 yellow line. Engine 31. Red line.
Command from safety. We need to get some people out there that aren't assigned right now and get them moving the line back here.
10-4, I got Bentley crews are starting to assist right now, bringing some line around.
Command from 31's fire attack. Sorry, 10-4, we have no water on our attack line.
Engine 31 driver. Everything shows good on my end.
There's 2 yellow lines coming up into the steeple. One of them does not have water.
10-4, I've been advised that one of the yellow lines interior has a hole burned through it.
There must be 3 then. There's a third part line laying on the floor here. Another truck has flying a yellow engine 3/4.
10-4, let's get it fixed or get a new line stretched. We got heavy fire across the attic and we can make a stop at it. Command from Mobile Air 37.
Go ahead, Mobile Air.
Yeah, Chief, this fire's picking up. It's also, this roof is starting to sag a lot more towards the north end of the building.
10-4. Interior from command.
Interior, go ahead.
You guys go ahead and pull your lines out. I want everybody out of the building. We're going to bring your lines around to the east side of the church and start hitting it from the exterior.
Interior's 10-4. 4 now.
Quint 35 from command.
We now have pressure on the proper yellow line.
Engine 31 driver to fire attack.
Go ahead.
There is a yellow line that is connected to a red line. Where they connect, there is a nozzle. That nozzle needs opened up to give you water. I've been informed this just now.
10-4, we got it.
Quint 32 tip. Take that nozzle all the way down to see how far you can shoot it horizontal.
Quint 35 from 50.
Go ahead.
Do you guys have anybody inside?
10-9.
Do you have any crews inside the building?
Negative.
50 from safety. I'm back here with them.
Engine 33 from command.
Go ahead, command.
Are all your crews out?
Negative. We're getting water on the fire. We're still in steeple. We can come down.
10-4, I need all crews out of the structure.
10-4, on our way up.
Command from safety. Did Westar ever make it? I never saw him.
Stand by.
Engine 31 driver from Mobile Air 37, we're losing pressure on your 2.5. Disregards, back up.
The guys on the 2.5 from the engine 31 driver, how's your pressure?
Last unit with traffic for command, go ahead.
Engine 31 driver's asking about the pressure on the 2.5. They said it's gone down. I was trying to see if it was better.
Yeah, we're 10-4 on pressure, good.
Go ahead.
All right, LT, you got me?
Yeah, I got you. Bruce, you're right in the hole right now. So what you need to do is go left just a tad, about half an inch. Stop. Now go down a little bit. Okay, now go left just a little bit more.
Go ahead.
Go left a little bit more.
Crews are out. Do you want the hose lines removed?
Reasons. Go up a little bit. Up. Right there. Stay right there for a second.
So if we can get lines outside, we'll just be defensive right now.
Point 35 from safety.
Go ahead.
Hey Drew, when you get up there, if you ever get a chance, look through that window and see if you got access through there.
10-4. 10-4. Hey Brooks, go down then. Go nozzle down. Right there. No, up a little bit more. Up a little more. Okay. Stop right there.
on TAC 1, Quint 32, you have an open mic.
Safety from Quint 35. Go ahead.
Off to Quint 32, you have an open mic.
Safety from Quint 35. Chief, we can get access moving the tip further in, shutting the nozzle down. If you want us to bring a hand line up. Safety from Quint 35. Go ahead. Safety from Quint 35. We got access with the tip of the ladder. You want us to bring a hand line up? Quint 35 from safety, whatever you want to do. We don't have any good angles with this master stream. Do you want us to bring a hand line up, extend the ladder completely to the window to make access? 10-4, but don't get off the ladder. 10-4.
Mobile Air 37 from command.
Go ahead, command.
What's your location?
We're remaining the 2.5 on the east side of the structure.
Quint 32, go ahead and turn your master back on until we get the hand line established.
Jet 4 mobile.
Command from engine 33. All crews are exiting the structure. All hosts out of the structure.
Jet 4, thanks.
Okay, Brooks, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, put your nozzle down a little bit and start flowing water. Then I'll adjust you from there.
And both hand lines have been repositioned to the east side.
10-4. Safety from command.
Keep going right. Go up a little bit. Okay, go left. So I go left a little bit now. Left and down, left and down, left and down. Yeah, right there. Stop right there. Looks like the whole roof is starting to cave in now.
Command from safety.
The thing will fire out, but I know it's still traveling along that ridge above it. Go to your left a little bit. There's a little bit of flame. Right there, right there, right there.
The backside's still intact, but we have fire involvement 3/4 of the way now.
I can understand you. Repeat that.
From where I'm sitting with this peak in front of me, I can't see a fire. I can't see fire come out, or I can't see a...
Here. The backside's still intact, but we have fire involvement 3/4 of the way now.
I can understand you. Repeat that.
From where I'm sitting with this peak in front of me, I can't see a fire. I can't see fire come out, or I can't see a hole. So you're going to be my eyes.
Okay, I got you.
You guys ready for the charge on the hand line? Go ahead and send it.
Engine 31 from command.
31, go ahead.
Hey, get with your driver about getting your master stream going from the north, south end of this to the roof.
10-4, move the master stream from the south end to the north on the delta side.
Use your truck's master stream to the roof.
10-4, truck master stream to the roof.
Point 35 from safety.
Go ahead.
Have you ever been able to visualize through that attic?
To the right a little bit too. I'm sorry, don't go up at all right now. Just go to the right a little bit. I'll face to face with them. Okay, keep going to the right. Go to the right a little bit more, Brooks. Go to the right a little bit more. And keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Down, down a little bit, down a little bit. Okay, stop. Okay, go to the right a little bit more now. Right, a little bit more. There you go. Stop, stop.
31 driver from 31 officer. Let's get our ground monitor set up. I don't think your truck stream's going to reach.
Okay, now you're going to go back, go down on your nozzle. And you're going to have to go to your left a little bit. Go to your left a little bit. Keep going your left, keep going your left. Up a little bit on nozzle, up a little bit on nozzle. Okay, now go left, go left, go left. Keep going, keep going, keep going, left, 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 left. Stop, stop, now go up. Go up, stop. Okay, go left again. Go left, go left, go left, go left, go left, go left, and go left. Stop right there, stop right there for a minute, stop.
Safety from 90, can you come to my vehicle right behind you?
This is County 50. Can you repeat your traffic?
Disregard is for Chief Williams.
Go ahead.
Can you come to my vehicle? I'm right behind you.
It looks like that roof's going to start coming down back to our north here.
Yeah, I know it's sagging pretty good. It's going to come down here shortly, probably. All the crews are out of the structure, so we're safe there.
Point 35, you're blowing through the roof on the east side again.
10-4, okay. Brooks, go down a little bit, okay? There you go. Stop right there.
Now, I'm sorry, go up a little bit. I meant go right. Go up a little bit, then go right. Wait. Yeah, go down a little bit and get those flames. Go down a little bit more. Right there.
Right there's good, Sean.
10-4. Safety from Quint 35. Go to your left. I'm sorry, left. I said right. Go left.
Yeah.
Go left. Go left. Go left. Go left. Go left. Go up a little bit, maybe. I can't see yours. Go up just a tad. Okay, right there.
I'm getting two different directions over here, Sean.
Putting up the ladder.
I know, sorry.
Chief just came over and said we're about 10 foot below.
Well, try to get ahead of it because the roof is not giving away where you're at right now. That fire behind there is going nowhere. I'm trying to stop it going north further. That was good up on that ridge. That's where it's burning.
Point 35 for safety.
Go ahead.
Have you had a chance to talk to those guys, see if they can see anything yet?
10-4. I just came down from up there. We're fully extended on the ladder. We can make access if you want us to ladder from the ladder. Other than that, we're just going to have to soak that ridge down as far as we can reach.
No, I don't want to ladder up into that.
10-4, and that's all we got. We're fully extended. On the ridge, I just wanted to put out, I don't know if you can see it or not, or if you can even reach it. I think you can. But if we can put it out real quick, that'd be great. Just follow the ridge straight down to about halfway point of the church.
10-4, if you can lower your master stream just a touch, you're shooting over the roof.
10-4, we're working on it. That looks better. Command from engine 31. Got our ground monitoring service on the Bravo side.
I understand. Ground monitor on the Bravo side. Thank you.
Squad 15, we're at Kellogg and Oliver. We'll be making that.
Safety from over there, 37.
Safety from command.
Command, you have traffic for safety.
Yeah, I was just going to ask for a sit rep from your vantage point.
Squad 11 on scene doesn't show.
We just can't get it from underneath at all. Quint 32 set up on the north end. I mean, they'll be able to get maybe a shot on it underneath, but it's going to have to be 80% burn off before they can get to it.
Is Quint 32 making any headway from their location?
That's from Squad 11. This situation's under control.
Can stop it yet.
10-4. Also be advised we have ground monitors on both the Bravo and Delta sides.
Go ahead and shut down the regular traffic. Engine 11, assume Harris Street command.
If they're going to do any good.
En route to the RV fire. This situation is under control. All units can return back to service. Release TAC 4.
Also have Colwich has their foam cannon. They're getting ready to deploy on the Charlie Delta corner as well.
I don't think they're going to be able to access anything.
Quint 35 from 50.
Mount Hope 530, here comes your water from the far east plug.
10-4.
Quint 35 from 50. Quint 35 from 50.
Driver. 35 from safety.
Go ahead, safety.
Right now, it looks like that we've stopped this fire spread about 30 foot from the north end. They've been able to access it from the gable on this north end. We need to recheck some of these ground monitors, or all they're doing is wetting down shingles.
We need to shut them down, or what you're...
I'm going to make another walk around, and then I can tell you better.
10-4.
Quint 35 from 50.
Quint 35 driver.
10-4. From out here on the A side, it looks like a lot of your master stream water is going straight through the roof and going to the east. Can you elevate your nozzle and aim it down a little more?
We'll relay to nozzle ladder tip team. Potato, I don't have control down here. Negative, I got it.
Quint 35 from command.
Quint 35.
Is that nozzle doing any good right now?
Now we're working on the placement. We're getting crews up to the tip to work the nozzle.
Safety from command.
Go ahead.
Can Quint 32 do the same thing as 35s as far as getting the crew up to the top?
Quint 32 has the ladder to the gable end right here. We're right at the gable. That's what's stopping the fire from going further.
Okay, 10-4.
35s have got all the reach they've got.
Understand.
Hey, Henning, any chance you can move the actual ladder to the left? That's the far left as the nozzle will go.
Confirming, you want me to move the ladder to the left?
10-4, slow and easy.
Safety from command.
Try moving a little bit more.
Safety from command.
Go ahead.
Just wanted to advise you, West Star's here. They already pulled the utility, so we have no power.
Okay, 10-4. The gas was shut off quite a while ago. I don't think I ever told you.
Yeah, 10-4. I remember that. Engine 31 from command.
Engine 31.
Your line's shooting over the top of the roof.
10-4, bringing it down.
Captain Timer from safety.
Go ahead, safety.
Can you see anything up there?
Well,
I think we can get a pretty good shot at the ridge from here. But once we've run up and down the ridge a couple times, I would like to retract this ladder back and come to this window just to the south of us. And we'll try to go into the window and spray up from there too.
Yeah, try to get a visual. That's boxed off. That's not a common attic.
Did you advise that this is not a common attic from these windows to the large area?
Yeah, that's 10-4. We were going to try to access through there earlier, but I'd check it and make sure we don't have fire spread into it.
Okay, 10-4. I'll go up a little further, see if I can get a better view.
Hey, Lowell, are we at a point where your master stream's not doing anything there?
Not really. We're going to run up and down the beam again, then we're going to back half a little bit.
Yeah, 10-4. That's a good idea. Let's shut down and see what we got.
Safety from command.
Go ahead.
Hey, I just talked to Andale Water. They advised we're getting ready to lose lines. We may want to shut these lines down for a few minutes, about 10-20 minutes so they can recharge.
10-4. I shut everything down to 32s.
10-4. We may have to go off of tenders until we can get back on the hydrants. Engine 31 from command. Go ahead and shut your line down.
Command from 31 here advising shut down the master stream.
Yeah, 10-4.
31 driver, 10-4.
Driver, 10-4. Command from safety.
Go ahead, safety.
We may have this stopped from spreading on the north end now. We're going to shut down these lines on the north end, and there's a window that's got a wooden pin in it we're going to take out to try to get some better access and try to get the ladder to where we can look. Command from safety.
Go ahead, safety.
We may have this stopped from spreading on the north end now. We're going to shut down these lines on the north end, and there's a window that's got a wooden pin in it we're going to take out to try to get some better access and try to get the ladder to where we can look in it.
At 10-4, that sounds good. Give us a chance to let these hydrants charge back up for the city.
Watch your feet. Quinn 32 officer, Quinn 32 jump. Hey, look at this. I don't think we'll be able to reach it if we're fully extended if he swings that.
Okay, I was going to have him try to swing you into it a little closer just to see what you got. All right, whatever you think, you're up there. I can't see it.
Yeah, 10-4, have him shut the master down first.
Yeah, that's affirmative. They're kind of wanting that anyway. Got to build some water up.
Craig, go ahead and shut our water off. Shut our water off, and then we're going to reposition to this window. 10-4.
Quint 35 officer, are you ready to shut down the master?
Quint 35, 10-4.
Safe, command from safety.
Go ahead, safety.
All the streams are shut down on the back now.
10-4, and you guys are getting ready to reposition the Quint to that window?
Go down just a little bit more.
You ready for water?
Hold on, moving to the right just a little bit more. All right, go ahead and give me water.
Water coming your way. Can you get your nozzle all the way to the ceiling in there? Center team, we have to shut the water down. Center team, the water tower is low. We've got a tender en route.
Captain advises if you really need it, we can turn it back on. Otherwise, we want to wait.
Point 35 from command.
Brent, can you see anything from your angle?
We have 2 tenders around back. If you need access to them, you guys can go ahead and use those till we get the water pressure back up.
And looks pretty good though. Have Nathan swing us back around to our spot. You want to try access to your new spot, or you want to go back to the bigger window? If he moves us back to the center, we'll have a straight-on shot through the pole I just cut. 10-4. Get ready to swing. Safety from Quint 32.
Go ahead.
We're going to go ahead and fire up a hand line again.
10-4. Quit 35. Quit 35, go. Hey, Brad, where'd you put that stake bed or that squad at? We're over here in the south parking lot. It's off 61st and, let's see, it's east of the church on one of the side roads. 10-4.
Walk east on 2nd Street. Back east on 2nd Street. Thank you.
Quint 32, jump from safety.
Yeah, go ahead, Chief.
Do you have any visibility in there? Is the fire completely stopped?
Yeah, Chief, 10-4, it looks pretty good. There in the middle at the peak, there's still some active burning. I cannot reach it. And then on it'd be the west end, there's a couple of Raptors still burning.
Do you advise the peak up there to in front of you's burning?
Yeah, 10-4, about 40 feet away from me. I can't reach it.
Safety from command.
Go ahead, command.
Do we have any water flowing at this time?
We have a 1 3/4 hand line off the end of Quint 32.
10-4.
Quint 32 jump. Was it doing any good to fire up that master stream again? Going right where you're at.
Honestly, Cap, I don't think so. It's with how can we go any higher actually? Let me get this tip position where I want it.
All right, safety's going to check on some stuff before we open a master stream back up.
Command from Ginger 45.
Go ahead.
Chief, we got backup lines, supply lines to both Quint 32 and Quint 35 should they need the water off the tender.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Quint 32 officer from jump. Yeah, we can't get a good position to put this monitor anywhere it's going to hit anything that's burning.
10-4.
Andale, command from 91.
91, go ahead.
Give me a call on my cell, please.
10-4.
Tender 51 to Mount Hope 530.
Mount Hope 530, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm en route over to Andale, regular traffic.
Ten four, just come regular traffic.
Regular traffic, tower.
Safety from point 32, Joe.
Go ahead.
Hey, Chief, do you have a truck that can bank some stuff down from that opening? I'm not hitting any of it, it's still burning.
Did you say what?
Do you have a truck available to spray into that opening, kind of bank it down? It's too far away for me to hit it with this line.
Which one of those truck ladders can hit it?
Tender 51 on scene, stage to the west.
Safety from 90.
Go ahead, 90.
Chief, what's your location?
I'm in a face-to-face with command.
Okay, 10-4.
Point 32 jump.
Yeah, go ahead, Cap.
I think you're looking at it, but if we take you straight up from where you're at, get you above that brick line, you think you can shoot in to that little bit of smoke lifting there?
10-4, that's exactly what we were doing.
Command from 90. Command from 90.
Go ahead, 90.
Chief, are we able to flow any water at this time?
We can flow off the tenders right now. I'm waiting for Andale Water to come back. He said he'd get back with me as soon as they were up and running again. $90 from command. Would that be sufficient if we went ahead and went off? We can flow off the tenders right now. I'm waiting for Andale Water to come back. He said he'd get back with me as soon as they were up and running again. $90 from command. Would that be sufficient if we went ahead and went off the tenders?
Chief, I'm talking to crews in the exterior back here, and they would like to use tender 45 to put some water on some flames over here.
10-4, go for it.
Okay, thanks.
Command from 91.
Command, go ahead.
Keith, we're going to have a change in weather here in about the next 30 minutes. Winds are going to change from, winds are going to come out of the direct south from 15 to 18. We have showers and some lightning coming in from Kingman County right now. That's going to be around for about an hour to an hour and a half.
10-4.
Tender 45, I'm going to send you water.
$90 from command.
$50 from 90. $50 from 90.
Command from engine 33.
Go ahead, engine 33.
2.5's going in the front door. 5 personnel.
10-4.
Command from Tender 41, we're on scene east on Rush.
Engine 33, be advised you have heavy fire when you get to the attic to your immediate right. I got the high side in position waiting for water. I see your heavy fire.
Tender 31 or 10-4 or 833 10-4 on the heavy fire. Charge 2.5.
10-4, water's coming.
Quint 32, jump C from safety.
Yeah, go ahead, Chief.
Are you making any progress?
Yeah, it's little, but the smoke color's changed, so.
Command from Bell Tower, we've got the heaviest portion of the fire knocked down. Hitting the hot spot on the north end.
Okay, 10-4, just be advised you are on limited water.
10-4, I need more pressure. On the orange 2.5.
10-4 interior, we got your pressure coming.
Command from safety.
Go ahead, safety.
If you've got the manpower, you probably ought to set up at least some form of a RIT team.
10-4.
Ten four, 31 just said they were.
Quint 32 driver from Tender 45, I'm at half.
Command for fire attack, engine 33. We're making good progress up here, getting water on the fire.
Tender 45, you can shut down when you're out.
10-4. Engine 33, you still have a large body of fire to your right as you come up the stairs in the attic space.
10-4 on the right side, toward the east.
Quint 32 jump, we're losing our water supply.
Yeah, Cap, 10-4.
Command from Tender 45, we're out of water.
Tender 31 from engine 33. Can you bring up the PIC up, please?
10-4, engine 31, bringing you up TIC.
Quint 32 jump, are you still able to do some good if I can get you some more water?
Yeah, maybe with the hand line. I'll try with the hand line one more time. But as far as the master, I don't think we're doing much good anymore with it.
Okay, I'll have a water supply here in a minute, and I'll fire your hand line back up.
Tender 35 from water supply. Go to the co-op in Mount Hope if you need water.
Water supply from command.
Go ahead, command.
Hey, I just talked to Andale Water. You can pick a hydrant here anywhere in town and fill up. They got enough for us to at least fill up tenders.
10-4.
Tender 35, 10-4.
Tender 31. Go ahead and get ready to come down with me. Engine 33.
Point 32, jump your hand line charged.
Jump 10-4.
Command from Tender 45. We're going to go fill.
10-4, tender 45. You can pick a hydrant here in Andale and fill up. You don't have to go all the way to Mount Hope yet.
10-4.
Fire tech, command for fire tech. We have a good knockdown up here. Still got some mopping up to do. We're short on air. We're coming out.
10-4. Safety from command. Quint 32 from command. Quint 35 from command.
Engine 31, we're going to put your red line into play.
Engine 31, 10-4.
Yellow pre-connect.
Command from Alpha 525.
Go ahead, Mount Hope 525.
Oh, are you going to need us to stand by down at the co-op in Mount Hope just in case, or can I send those guys home?
Engine 31, fire attack. That's all the line you got.
Mount Hope, if you can leave me a tender and a crew with that tender, you can send the other guys home.
31, 10-4, that's enough line.
Oh, 525 is 10-4. I just didn't know if I needed to leave co-op employee and a firefighter at the co-op to fill tenders.
At this time, Andale Water is able to at least fill our tenders. Not sure how long it's going to be before we can open the hydrants again. So if they could stand by for approximately 30 minutes would be good. Appreciate it.
10-4, I'll have them stand by, and all of our current crews that are here will be remaining on scene.
10-4, thanks.
Quint 35 from 50.
Got a fill site set up at 4th and Magnolia. We're going to leave our 5 behind for filling.
Understand. 4th and Magnolia. Thank you.
Water supply from 91. Go ahead, 91.
We've got tender 39 and reserve tender, both en route to this location. They'll be here probably within the next 5 minutes. You may want to make radio contact with them and see where they need to set up at.
10-4, they need to come to the west end of the church with the rest of the tenders.
Tender 39, 10-4 direct. We're at 21st and 247.
10-4. Command from 31's fire attack.
Go ahead, fire attack.
Up here, eyes on the attic. Attic space is looking good. Just have some smoldering shingles from the partial collapse over where 32s or 35 was formed. There's 6.
Okay, 10-4, are you able to get any reach with your line?
No, it's going to have to come from the aerial on that side. Just looks like it might be a little steam coming off the shingles and a little smoke underneath of it.
Okay, 10-4.
Colwood 55 from water supply.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I want you to go ahead and, since we're not using this hydrant, we're going to shut this hydrant down and break this line so that we can get a circle with the tenders coming in.
10-4.
We're at 32 jump. We'll be losing our water supply again here in about a minute.
Jump 10-4. Tender 45 back on scene, stage to west.
Man, Quint 32, I could use a tender in the back.
10-4, mentally, tender 45 should be coming back around.
Man, Quint 32, I could use a tender in the back.
10-4, Bentley, tender 45 should be coming back around. 10-4.
Quint 55, go ahead and drain this line. Ten four, working on it.
Quint 35 from command, you on channel.
Quint 35.
Hey, give me a sit rep. How's it looking from the northwest corner?
That's looking good. We got no smoke right now.
10-4. Water supply from tender 39.
Go ahead, tender 39.
Just let me know, we're both on scene.
10-4, I'm setting up a water supply here up this west driveway. We're going to get this hose line out of the way, and we're going to supply through a Y. $235 from water supply. Come to the west driveway. West driveway.
Command, fire tax exited the structure.
Understand. Fire attack is out, so nobody's inside, correct?
10-4.
10-4, thanks. Fire attack from command. Also, what are the interior, what's the visibility like inside?
Visibility's good with no heat.
Understand, good with no heat. We don't need to set up that fan or anything, do we?
Not yet.
10-4, thank you.
Command from 91.
Go ahead, 91.
Go ahead and keep tender 39 and reserve tender on the scene. We got a fill for station 39.
10-4.
Quint 32 from Quint 32, Joe.
85 from command.
Tender 30 freeze from safety.
Go ahead.
You guys are setting up right where we're going to need access to get another aerial back here.
Tender 51 to Mount Hope 530.
Chris 55 Command, we're available for reassignment.
Fifty from command. I got 75 checking on that for us.
Andale command from Newton, AP1.
Go ahead, Newton.
We are en route. Looks like we have an estimated ETA of 950.
10-4, 950.
Command from Engine 33. We're making entry again to monitor the south end of the structure, the opposite side of the structure.
10-4.
Engine 31 driver.
Engine 31 driver, go.
Shut this green supply line back to point 35, will you please?
Engine 31 driver, 2-4.
Point 32 jump.
Engine 31 driver, the line's still charged. Check your valve.
Tender 35 to one supply.
Engine 31 driver, I'm all the way closed. Check your drain in.
Water supply from Tender 35.
Engine 33 from engine 31.
Go ahead.
Your wind conditions outside are shifting and changing, increasing in speed. Are you noticing any change in that, Gary?
Just the wind blows a little more smoke down into the attic, but conditions look good. There might be a few hot spots towards the Charlie side.
10-4.
Point 32 jump seat.
Yeah, go ahead, Cap.
Hey, that front's getting pretty close, and so you absolutely have to be up there when you come down for a bit.
10-4, we'll come down.
Command from Fire Tech 33. It looks like what's hot right now is on the northwest corner of the sanctuary.
You're advising northwest, so Charlie Delta.
Bravo Charlie.
10-4, Bravo Charlie corner.
Command from Quit 35.
Go ahead, Quint 35.
We vetted the ladder. We're going to pull out.
10-4.
Water supply from 235.
Go ahead.
I'm filled back up and back on scene. I'm gonna go ahead and hook back up to tender 31.
10-4, supply tender 31. Supply tender 31.
Command from 91.
Go ahead, 91.
Just an FYI in your chart, the city of Sedgwick has offered firefighters to fill stations if we need to.
10-4.
Also, Lieutenant Teamy will be the contact if you need him.